Yes. Clearly, we're not big fans of this shot here. So this net boys and girls get some coal.
All right, it's a match. The Christian Academy's opponents for this match are the trio of John Berg, Mike Finesse, and Hero Napier. They're going to win this match.
We're gonna win. You guys heard it right here. Yeah!
Almost got some coal in the eye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and Christmas chaos rolls on here. We have 6-man action as the Christian Academy of Rico Diamante, JB Jr., and Saul Esparza take on a very motley crew rogues gallery here of John Berg, the Raging Redneck, Mike Finesse, the Millennial, who is probably looking up some wrestling lessons on his phone as we speak, and Hero Napier, who really begs of a serious question: have you ever seen the devil dance in the pale moonlight? And to say Hero Napier is eccentric is doing injustice to the word eccentric. And I remember seeing this man debut back at the Trick or Treat Rumble at Last Rites, and he was doing some sort of phantom voodoo punches to DB Kraft. It really had him off his game before DB Kraft he recovered and put Hero Napier out of the ring. But look at, I mean, it's working. It's flustering Rico Diamante right now. He's trying to get out of this hammerlock, and he's letting them make a fool out of himself. And I know he's got that mask on that is protecting that broken nose of his. But oh, good God! Yeah, wow. I have never seen Rico Diamante look this out of sorts, but then again, his opponent is out of sorts. Now Saul Esparza is looking to try to make his trade up against this eccentric individual, Hero Napier, who comes to us from... And, whoa! Rico shooting his mouth off one too many times, and, wow, I have never seen Rico Diamante really out of his element here, but Saul Esparza bringing it back down to earth. He's working on the limb, he's working on the arm, something he knows very well. Unfortunately, it was him and Rico Diamante working on the knee. What is... Wow. I can't believe that worked, ladies and gentlemen, but it did. And Hero Napier crazy like a fox here in this 6-man tag. And now it's going to be JB Jr.'s turn to see if he can solve the riddle that is Hero Napier. And he wants the Raging Redneck, John Berg. I don't know anybody that would want one of those big palm strikes across the chest as a Christmas present, but I think that is going to be the present that is being served up to JB Jr. in about 30 seconds or so if he doesn't watch himself. Wow. As I was saying before, it was Saul and Rico who took out the knee of one Jacob Jett, and from what we understand, he went to as many as 5 doctors to try to get cleared for tonight's matchup. All 5 said no go. So we're going to have to see what happens later on tonight. See what is in store for the finals of the Warehouse Wars title tournament. And JB Jr. trying to shake it off. Collar and elbow lock up, and he gets powered down. I don't know what he expected. John Berg has some considerable size on him. Probably a good 50 pounds, maybe 60 or 70. And we're having a debate over what Rico Diamante's real name is. Apparently, in some circles, they call him Pretty Ricky. I think he's trying to look up the search results as to whether Rico Diamante's name is actually Rico Diamante. Oh! And, wow, he is still on that phone. That is some considerable dedication to the craft there, and, wow. Mike Finesse, I have said this before, it seems like to the layperson, to the untrained eye, he doesn't know what he's doing. But look at how he is throwing off his opponents. It really must be, like I said, a crazy like a fox situation where he takes this, wow, and those forearm shots, he is known for those stiff forearms. Good catch by Hero. Oh, a big spear! And Rico Diamante cuts into him like a diamond. There's the cover, 1-2, only a 2. And now the Christian Academy may be starting to gain some traction in this big six-man again. Oh! Right to the small of the back. And one thing I can say for sure, when Rico Diamante has the advantage, he knows how to pour on the offense. He has those lethal combinations going. But Mike Finesse trying to fight back Antonio Inoki style against Muhammad Ali. Didn't really work out in that respect. Oh! Another forearm shot, and the Christian Academy cutting off the ring. Oh! And Swarthy Saul coming in with a running elbow. Slinking around like the cat that he is. And now, a cravat turned into a snapmare and a seated dropkick. And, wow. I mean, a very lax cover. And that allowed Hero Napier to come in and take charge of the situation very briefly. But now Mike Finesse is in quite a bit of trouble. I'm hoping that the Christian Academy doesn't think this is a tune-up match of any sorts for January 18th. Because the three men they're facing right now, certainly, they have their work cut out for them, and there's those hard forearm shots. Oh! Mike Finesse being put down. Six-man action tonight at Christmas Chaos. It'll be six-man action on January 18th. The Christian Academy, the three members that you see putting the boots down to Mike Finesse, will be facing Siler Mason, Eddie Bloss, and the Hamden Hammer, Bill Ward. Six-man action at Rage in the Cage. The biggest show of the EWA calendar year, and we are going to see what has been one of the most heated rivalries of the year boil over into total escalation on January 18th. There's a big body splash coming in. JB Jr. Wow! Big hang time on that splash. That only garnered a 2. JB Jr., a king of the skies and a prince among men in this match. And, whoa, big brain buster by JB Jr. That's only a 2 count. These three men, they praise their Lord and Savior Jim Christian very frequently. It is because of that man, Jim Christian, that they've developed this killer instinct, this cavalier attitude. They didn't come into the Pain Factory like this, but they certainly have undergone a transformation over the past year. And, wow. delving out those forearm shots, both men. Oh, big spine buster. It was a little ugly, but it was effective. He got him down for the cover. There's only a 2. And the Christian Academy, they are controlling this match, but Mike Finesse fighting back. You will never see Mike Finesse. Oh! Desperation Michinoku driver putting down Rico Diamante, and now does Mike Finesse have what it takes to roll to the corner and get to the Raging Redneck, or Hero Napier? There's the tag to Saul, and there comes Hero Napier, putting him down with the clotheslines. Oh my goodness! Moonsault Saul, and Hero Napier ruling the ring. He is taking on all comers. You just better watch out and not hit the referee. And Hero Napier, wow, you know these 6-man tags, they do happen to lose control. So he wants to make sure that he is going after the right man. That is Saul Esparza in this case. Little receipt from earlier. And Saul being put into the opposite corner now. Oh, now the shoe is on the other foot. The forearm is in the other face. Saul being sent into the corner. Oh, corner avalanche misses. Mike Finesse didn't mean to do that. I don't think that was in his cell phone game plan. Oh my goodness! You see that shot with a cookie tin, and well, there it is, inverted bulldog finisher. The legal man, Saul Esparza's got the victory. What a heartbreaker! The Christian Academy wins again.
The Christian Academy.
And they're laying out John Berg with a baseball bat. This has become the Christian Academy's MO. And, oh, geez. I really hope they aren't... oh, God, yes. They're thinking about doing to John Berg what they did to Jacob Jett at the last Warehouse Wars event. They're thinking of Pillmanizing that ankle. I mean, if this happens, who knows what is going to happen to John Berg. When he'll be able to come back. Oh! Right onto the ankle, and these jerks, I swear to you. These individuals, oh look at that! Eddie Bloss, Siler Mason. There's a Hamden Hammer Bill Ward with his best Macho Man Christmas sweater, and the opposition for January 18th running off the Christian Academy. This is going to be a war come January 18th. And speaking of war, the war pig John Berg being put down. I don't know. I'm sure hope he's okay, because the war pigs, they definitely have a history at Rage in the Cage. And it would be a shame to see it go down in this fashion. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.